we get distractions, we get rationalizations going on, we get debates going on in your own head. And what I'm telling you now is that the solution to these brain cycles where they get caught in a continuous cycle of distraction or caught in a continuous cycle of rationalization or whatever, the solution is the same. It's a hard action that you have to do. It's a manual override. We have the capability of manually overriding our software. And the way you do that is by taking action. So, it's, again, here's the problem. Like, imagine if the computer had a robot arm, a robot hand, let's say, and it was aimed. There's a finger on the robot hand, and it was aimed at the button.
Sure. Wait, which button?
The on-off, the on-off or the reset button.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's it's aimed at that. Mm-hmm. And if you're in normal operating, you could say, "Oh, shut the computer down," and that robot hand would press the button. Right? Okay, cool. But when it's in brain freeze, it can't even do that. Right? It's just locked up. That happens to us in our brains, right? We know we're supposed to work out, and we just go into lock mode. We know we're supposed to go talk to our subordinate about the fact that they're late for the third time, and you know you should do it, but instead you just go into brain lock. Maybe your wife's doing something that's could be detrimental to the relation, right?
Sure.
And you know you should say something. Even you know you should take an indirect approach, but you know you need to contend with this scenario that's happening. But what do? Nothing. Brain lock. So you freeze. So what I'm saying is you can actually do a manual override of these situations, and you need to make yourself take action.
So you're saying take action in that direction that you were intentionally or intending to do?
Yes, take action in that direction that you know you should. But the hard part about it is your brain is the one that's controlling that robot finger. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
You have to, that's why you have to be able to detach from it. You have to be able to take a step outside of your software system and just slam your fist onto that finger and make that thing hit reset. Which means when the alarm clock goes off in the morning, get up. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. When the alarm clock goes off in the morning, get up. When you get into the gym, you know what? Here's an example. When we're gonna roll the jiu-jitsu. When we come in, when everyone gets on the mat, I immediately start the clock for 5 minutes to start stretching. Right? You have 5 minutes to stretch. If you don't put a clock on that, how long are we stretching for?
Forever.
Could be a long time, because people are stretching, they're kind of talking.
Oh yeah,
they got things to tell you. Real important stuff.
Yep. That's real.
So when you go in there, start the clock. You should put a timer on everything that you do. Basically,
I agree.
Basically, that's what should be happening. Everything that you do, you should say, "All right, I have to commence." You should be a countdown to go, and then a certain amount of time to get her done. That's the way you need to operate.